Hello, come on in. My name is Alan and this is my classroom. If you haven't noticed, I represent a detective archetype. I specialise in observing the subtle differences between the waking world and the dream world. I hope you paid attention and took good notes in Patricia's class, because I'm going to now teach you your first set of lucid dream induction techniques, and you will need sound fundamentals if you hope to succeed. And don't you dare go trying to induce lucid dreams until you have finished the course. I'm joking, you can do as you please, but we highly recommend you wait until you've received all of the teachings before getting started. I will be throwing a lot of new information at you, but don't worry, we will go over exactly how to implement all of these techniques in an effective lucid dream practice in the final section of this course. Without further ado, let's jump into it. The moment you have been waiting for has finally arrived. Let's get into it and discuss how to induce a lucid dream. Before attempting to induce a lucid dream, it is heavily recommended that you have a dream journal already in progress and are remembering at least one full dream each night. Okay, if you have spent any time researching lucid dreams online, it will seem that there are about 100 million different lucid dream induction techniques. There are all kinds of silly acronyms like mild, wild, VILD, SSILD, etc. It can sound very confusing, but all lucid dream techniques can be boiled down to two different types. There are Dream Initiated Lucid Dreams, which we are discussing in this segment, and Wake-Initiated Lucid Dreams. Dream-Initiated Lucid Dreams, or DILD for short, are dreams in which you realize you are dreaming during the dream. So you go to sleep, a normal, non-lucid dream begins, and then suddenly you realize you are dreaming in the middle of the dream. You have regained your awareness. These types of lucid dreams can also be thought of as regained awareness lucid dreams. You first went to sleep, lost a hold of your awareness as you fell asleep, and then, during the dream, your consciousness was triggered and you regained your awareness during the dream. With wake-initiated lucid dreams, or WILD for short, the dreamer maintains their awareness as they fall asleep and are conscious as the dream forms before their eyes. They never lose hold of their awareness. They are conscious and aware the whole time, maintaining awareness during the transition from wakefulness into the dream state. You can think of these dreams as maintained awareness dreams. This distinction between DILD and WILD dreams was first described by Dr. Stephen LaBerge in his seminal work Exploring the World of Lucid Dreams. You will often see DILD and WILD dreams mislabeled as dream-induced or wake-induced lucid dreams. This is technically incorrect. This small misnomer really makes a difference, but it is something to be aware of when researching lucid dreams. If you see them referred to as dream or wake-induced lucid dreams, realize that the person describing themselves is incorrect and congratulate yourself for being a smarty pants. Just kidding. Always be kind to your fellow lucid dreamer. It is not their fault. There is a ton of misinformation on the web surrounding this topic and really doesn't make a difference. When learning DILD induction techniques, you will need to understand a few key concepts such as dream signs. Dream signs are any indicator that you are dreaming. Upon analyzing your dream journal, you will begin to notice some personal dream signs that show up again and again in your dreams. Reality checks. Reality checks are tests that you perform to determine whether you are awake or in a dream. If consistently performed during the day, this habit will carry over into your dreams, triggering lucidity. Autosuggestion. We have already covered this topic and it will be very useful for a number of DILD techniques. Some skills that you will learn when becoming proficient in DILD techniques include visualization and autosuggestion. DILD techniques often utilize auto-suggestion and visualization, so it would be beneficial to practice these skills when awake. Prospective memory. Prospective memory is the ability to remember something in the future, such as, the next time I am dreaming, I will remember that I am dreaming. This is the basis of the mild technique, one of lucid dreaming's most successful and scientifically studied techniques. We will go over exercises that you can perform during the day to improve these skills in the final chapter of this course. Critical thinking. Critical thinking is the analysis of available facts. The goal of a DILD practitioner is to foster a lucid mindset during the day, which will optimize their lucid dream induction techniques that they perform during the night. Don't worry, we will go over how to put all of this knowledge together in a step-by-step plan in the final chapter of this course. For now, your goal is to learn and absorb the knowledge presented to you. Implementation of this knowledge to create an effective lucid dream practice will be covered at the end of the course.